Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we got 2 loads to do. We start off with the Fort Dodge and we finish with a Moline. So it's a pretty good day. We talk a little bit towards the end of the video about RGN. We passed a nice Pete. I believe it was a Pete. It's a little while ago. But pulling an RGN with a Brent grain card on it, and made me a little jealous. And told a little story about an RGN, and I guess my question is, have you guys ever pulled RGN? Are you pulling it currently? And do you have aspirations of pulling RGN? I'd like to hear about it. Stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning. We are currently in Story City. Got our Fort Dodge delivered. I don't necessarily need fuel this morning. I can use enough to hit that 50-gallon mark to get a free drink. I don't know that I'm going to get a free drink this moment. I don't want anything like that right now, but I will later today. And I don't want to need to stop later. I want to just get to stop. If that makes any sense. I don't even know what the price is right now. This place is usually a good price, so I think it's $320, basically $330 pump. You guys remember when I picked up that brand new hopper? Yeah. It was right here. Delivered that one to Platteville, Wisconsin. Obviously a power only load. Delivered in the parking lot of Walmart. Hey, they got the parking open over here. That's so nice of them. Like, you don't well, maybe they do understand, that's why they did it. How exciting it is for people to be putting in more parking. Like, that's awesome. Good job, Quick Start. Doing the things other people don't. As I grind gears here. This car is like just the distance where I don't... It's like on the verge of should I go or should I not? And I decided to be nice. And after all that, he's turning out great. Sometimes I wonder why I'm nice. But it's the right thing to do. Anyway, well, speaking of that, this morning I got to Fort Dodge and I got in there right at 6. Okay, so the outdoor overhead door was open, and he was in the process of opening the third door, the one with the automatic for the 4-wheelers. You just scan their paperwork and they get let in. He was opening that, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait my turn and be patient and wait for the delivery door. And so I slow down and chill in front of that door, and the lady that is the guard shack person, wow, that guy's going really fast. She's the gate attendant. She's not even facing my direction, but then she turns back around over her shoulder, sees me where I'm parked, and clearly is mad, and like violently points towards the out, like I did something ridiculously stupid. Basically, she was really rude. She was very rude. She must have been having a bad morning, and apparently I needed to have read her mind that I should be going in the out, even though they were in the process of opening the doors, and I just assumed that the delivery to where we'll be next. It's right at 6 o'clock. That's what they do. But no. Anyway, doesn't matter. Nobody else was rude, just apparently her. Rather grumpy. I didn't reciprocate. Actually, I didn't say anything. I just gave her my paperwork. She scanned it and I went in. But yeah, she decided to take it out on me. Oh well. Not the first time, not going to be the last time someone's rude to me. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm sure I'll know soon for my second load. I was hoping to be into Fort Dodge sooner than I was, but it didn't work out that way. My load check stop turned into a 15-minute nap. Because I'm not getting enough sleep right now, so it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and yeah, let's get back to the yard. Spent a little bit of time on this load. This is my Moline. I had to shove this bundle over. This is still not flush on this end. I couldn't get it to move. Anyway, it's gonna shift. And I added one more strap to these back bundle of PVC, because PVC on the back makes me nervous. Like that guy right there. They start Jengaing out. I guess maybe it's not Jenga, but you know what I'm saying. It's hard to get everything secured the way you want on PVC. We have the correct trailer. That's important. And we're gonna go inside. Well, we're 1,300 pounds over. That's annoying. I really need to poop. TMI, I know. But now I'm not going by the office right away. I spent all that time getting this load ready. Strapping extra and all that jazz, and now we got to go back over here and rip something off. Oh, come on, corporate, don't be jerks. Let's see what we take off. Probably going to be going straight to the house after Moline. We've now been here for 40 minutes. This happened yesterday. I was complaining about it too. But the reality is we could have live loaded and been out of here in 40 minutes. So it just defeats the purpose. So yes, I'm annoyed. I know a lot of people load fast or a lot longer, but I've said it multiple times. These loads do not pay enough for me to waste my time doing crap like this. If this stuff actually paid well. Oh well. Alright, I'm done complaining. We're gonna get this weighed out. We should be perfect. We should be right on the money at 80,000 pounds. Maybe a hair over, but I mean like 30 pounds over. So we will be fine. We'll burn that off well before we're in any danger of getting weighed. And when I get my body weight anyway, oh, we're good. 79,800. Let's just make sure my axles are good. I'll stick around. Well, no. Well, they will be. I'm not going to worry about that. 180 pounds over on my drives. good on the trailer. That's where I'm gonna lose weight because I'm full of fuel right now. Rest area just south of Cedar Rapids. I guess I just call it South Cedar Rapids. I stopped originally because I got a little bit of poke has formed. I don't know if you can see it or not. A bundle. It's contained. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just poking out. I don't know why it decided to do that. I can't pry it back in, but I did tighten down everything around it, so it's not going anywhere. I don't understand why it's doing what it's doing. But we're just gonna truck on through it. I did just get off the phone, just, sharing some of the things that we deal with as independent owner operators. Last night, as you know, I moved, so all my address information has to change, and I was working through on the FMCSA website, trying to update that address. I've already done it on insurance and some other things. I still have a list to do, but it got to the end and said this request can't be processed. Why? Who knows? But I called in this morning to the FMCSA because it was after hours last night, and it sort of cracks me up. They told me it was going to be 132 minutes till the next available person. So I had them call me back. I had some problem with my Bluetooth, and I had called the wrong area. So thankfully, when I got sent to the right people, I got right to someone, and he sent me a link. And I did it on my phone, and it worked perfectly on my phone. So I don't know what was going on last night. The browser was being stupid, or what happened. I did the exact same thing, but it didn't let me. So I don't know. FMCSA. It's screwy. At this point, I don't care. We figured it out. He just stayed on the phone with me until I made it through. And it worked out just fine. Some of the dumb stuff that we deal with. It should have been really easy just to do real quick last night, but had to call in and ended up not having any troubles. So one of those things where you take your car to a mechanic and he can't make it make the same noise that it was making for you. It's just the way it goes. Anyway, keep on rolling. we are into Moline. Just had to slam on our brakes hard at an intersection. They got smoky. Well, maybe not smoky, just hot.
Okay, straight ahead.
All right, thank you. Horizontal. What is he even telling me? I'm just gonna go to where I go. Huh. And horizontal? Horizontal to what? It's the back wall? Is that what he said? I couldn't tell. Maybe I should stop this and listen back to it. No. Didn't read the room. I was getting tight so I could make this turn and get into my spot. And he decided that he needed to go on the outside of me. He did not use his brain. I was directly in the way of him doing that. And so I just had to park and let him go. Do what he was going to do. Oh well, I guess I shouldn't expect him to read my mind, huh? Oh well. We're gonna get this unloaded. Well, we're done with Moline. I haven't taken you guys across this bridge in a while. I got behind somebody going well below the speed limit right now, and I have no way of getting around him. Anyway, none of you guys like water as much as I do. I never get a chance to be around or on the water anymore. I never do, and it breaks my heart because I grew up fishing and a speedboat, and an old speedboat, but it was a speedboat, and all those different things. I don't have the money, and I also don't have the family that likes that sort of thing anymore. My wife does not really like water. I'm not picking on her or making fun of her. I'm just stating a fact. It really is a beautiful day today. It's in the 70s, and we're gonna get back to the yard before 4, I think. So I should be able to grab my trailer for tomorrow and go home. That is if something is loaded for me. Right now what we're doing is across the border, obviously. I already wrote down my mileage, and I'm gonna go stop at Quick Star, get some lunch, and I need to get some milk, and then we're done. It's gonna be a total of 248 loaded miles today. Ford Dodge is 100 loaded miles, and this Moline was 148. Adding up to, well, I shouldn't be passing right now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Adding up to 248 loaded miles, which is 496. Yeah. Total miles. Almost 500. Which is good for a Wednesday because I got stuff to do this evening. I'd do one more, a short one, if it was a different day of the week, but it's not. Let's get ourselves to Quick Star. I forgot about this, guys. This is the one problem with coming this way right now, is we got some construction. That's fine. This is Clarence. This is where that 352 Pete is located. We'll see her in a second. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. I found it somewhere. I can't remember if it was Facebook Marketplace or Truck Paper, but I found it, and I think it's only like $10,000. It's not very much money. No, I'm not gonna buy it, although it is tempting. But it's this is gonna be fun. It's got a 2-stroke Detroit in it. 8V71. Yes, I know I'm supposed to keep moving. Thank you, lady. I appreciate the advice. I'm sorry. She's fine. I really want to try driving a cab over. I want to see if I like it or not. That is not the truck to try it on, but I've been thinking about cab overs a lot lately, is what I'm saying. It's a good looking truck. I like the color. I really like the green. Josh, you need to be doing this soon. Umberfirth Manufacturing is located in Iowa. You need to haul some of those, Josh. I would like to too. I think I've talked about this before. I told you guys the story of my truck journey. Right before my Kenworth T800 broke down the first time, I probably told you this. I was this close to buying an RGN. I had located one for a really good price. I had the money. I still have them actually. I have fifth wheel ramps, fabricated fifth wheel ramps in my shop. I'll show you sometime, maybe even Saturday. I was ready to install those on my truck and go pick up that RGN like a week. I was planning it for like a week after it broke down is when I had been planning on going. I wanted to buy it by the end of the year for obvious tax reasons. That didn't work out. That was a bummer too, because I paid a lot of money in taxes that April. When I got my truck fixed in March of that year, or I don't remember what exactly it was. I can't speak definitively, but I basically had a sprint to make as much money as I possibly could, because I owed, man, I probably paid 10 grand in taxes that year because I didn't buy any trucks. And I made a lot of money that year. That was 2021. The market was great. Oh, anyway. Yep, almost bought an RGN. I was very excited about it. I still would like to. So maybe that's what the topic of the video today will be. I almost bought an RGN. Comment down below, guys. How many of you guys are currently pulling, have pulled, or have aspirations to pull an RGN? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely have aspirations to pull one. I've told you guys I would like to have a number of different types of trailers sitting in my yard, and basically I just run whatever the best paying loads are to keep me local, or one day out, one night out. That's what I want to do. I got a dry van. I want to have a flatbed, a step deck, an RGN, a hopper bottom, maybe even a belly dump, just for kicks and giggles. I mean, they're probably all going to be cheap trailers. I'm not saying I'm going to be loaded in that, but I would like all those options. Anyway, that's all I got to say. The same guy that had those trailers that, well, I almost bought one of them. He's got more right now. He also has some step decks for a pretty good price. Not gonna buy one right now, but in 6 months maybe. Okay, we're gonna continue enjoying our trip across 30 here now that we don't have any more construction, and we're really not that far from 4-lane again. Oh, one other thing. I got dispatched for tomorrow. We're going to Spencer. And I couldn't be more excited. I'm probably going to leave real early tomorrow morning. And I can't get in the yard before 6 anyway. They don't have that option. So that's what I'll do. Show up around 6. It'll probably be a little after 6, honestly. But tomorrow should be a nice, efficient day. If I can do that Spencer and then come back and run another long one, it doesn't even have to be that long. Like a Muscatine would be awesome, because that would put me over 300 loaded miles. Or a Fort Dodge after. Anyway, I'll stop speculating. I'm really hoping that tomorrow is a really, really good day. We can make up a little bit more for Monday. Yesterday we made up for Monday, but not completely. Like, we made a good dent in it. But, all right, I'm gonna shut up now. We'll see you back at the yard. It's obvious we're back to the yard. My load looks pretty good. I only have one thing I'm concerned about, and that's this. That's sketchy. That's very sketchy. One strap over. Nah. We're gonna put 2. I think I'm going to slide this a little bit. I don't want to move that winch, but I sort of want it a little bit farther this way, and I'm going to put a 2-incher over the front. Or maybe I won't move it. I'll just throw one over. I might just move this side over a little bit. That's probably what I'll do. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm really concerned about. Let's double check this. Yes, it is going to Spencer. That's always helpful. I got the right trailer. This is 841, isn't it? It is 841. All right, I'm gonna get connected and do that work. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this picture? Anybody? You guys comment down below. We're gonna go get that fixed. Besides that, we're good to go, but I need another strap. We got that strap taken care of. There was definitely something wrong there. More than half the strap, more than 2 inches of strap was burnt out right there. That's pretty bad, and it was blatantly obvious too, like right on the side where DOT could very easily see it. That wasn't gonna work. But we remedied that. Yeah. Honestly, I wish these trailers had toolboxes on them, because I would put away the straps every time. I think the winches would do better too. I think everything would do better if we threw the straps rather than threw the hooks. It's dangerous too, I think. Personally, I think storing the straps is a much better way of taking care of the equipment. But not my equipment, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Oh, I can't believe that was not noticed though. I don't know who loaded the trailer. Well, I have an opinion, and no, it wasn't first shift. I'm pretty sure it was second shift from yesterday, because of how the straps are twisted on the winches. I think I know exactly who did it, and he was not the one that helped me, but he was around just now. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab my paperwork, and then we're gonna call it a day. This seems like a good place to finish out the video, my friends. Like I said, we're going to Spencer tomorrow. That'll be a good load. I'm really praying that we get stacked with some good stuff tomorrow. It's not going to take much to reach our goal, but I'm hoping we smash it. Just completely smash our goal. If you're wondering, 500 miles on the day is what my goal is. Spencer is 192 loaded miles, so that's 284 miles. Is that right? 384. 384. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure he'll give me something good for my second load. He knows the goal. So, again, comment down below your experience with RGN. Have you done it before? Or are you doing it now? Or are you going to do it in the future? I would love to hear about it. It's definitely on the bucket list. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. We will see you on the next one.